Hello students, today we are going to prove a theorem based on property of isosceles triangle. You have already learnt in your 7th class what is an isosceles triangle. A triangle in which two sides are equal, you call it as isosceles triangle. What is an important point in the isosceles triangle? If ABC is an isosceles triangle in which, for example, AB is equal to AC, AB side is equal to AC side, then what can you say about their opposite angles? Angle B is opposite to AC and angle C is opposite to AB. So what can you say about these two angles? If these two sides are equal, AB and AC, their opposite angles are also equal. You have learnt as a statement in your 7th class, this one also, and you have did many sums on this. But here we are going to prove this statement now. How? Why the angles of equal sides, angles which are opposite to equal sides are equal. Now you are going to prove this statement. For this proof, let us write first what are given things. What is given? Actually it is given that ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. What is a triangle? What triangle is an isosceles triangle? Is an isosceles triangle in which AB and AC are equal. AB is equal to AC. This is given. Now what you want to prove? What you want to prove? You want to prove their opposite angles are equal and angle B and angle C are equal. You want to show this. So if you want to prove this angle B is equal to angle C, we need to construct something. What is that you have to construct? Construction. You have to construct an angle bisector. An angle bisector of angle A. What do you mean by bisector? Bisector means which divides into two equal parts. We are dividing here angle bisector, which divides angle A into two equal parts. These two parts are equal because this angle bisector is bisecting angle A. These two parts are equal. Let this bisector name is AD. Let it intersect the base at D. So AD is the bisector here. So let us write draw angle bisector or bisector of angle A. Draw bisector of angle A. Because of this bisector, the two angles, what are those two angles? Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Those two angles, what I marked, those two angles are equal. Now, if you observe here, you have two things which are equal. What? AB is equal to AC you have, which is given, and you have, because of your construction, angle BAD and angle CAD are equal. If you observe here, you want to prove angle B and angle C are equal. To prove this angle B and angle C are equal, you are going to show that this triangle and this triangle are congruent. If you show that triangle BAD and the triangle CAD are equal, they are congruent by CPCT. By CPCT means the corresponding parts of the congruent triangles, they will be equal. So then you can say that easily angle B and angle C are equal. So to prove that two things, let us write first why the two triangles, how the two triangles are congruent. Now you are going to prove the two triangles are congruent. Let us write in triangle name BAD, for example, this side triangle is BAD and another triangle name CAD, other side. What parts are equal in these two triangles? Let us write. In these two triangles, you have AB is equal to, in the other triangle, AC. These two sides are equal by given. And next, you have angle BAD and angle CAD are equal by construction. So let us write now angle BAD and angle CAD are equal by construction. Write in the bracket by construction. Okay, by construction these two are equal. Next, you have one thing common in both triangles. What is that? In these two triangles, if you observe, this side is common for both triangles. AD is common for both triangles. Let us write that also as one of the side which is common. Let us write AD is equal to, in one triangle AD, in the other triangle also its name is AD. these two are equal, which is nothing but because of common side. So if you observe these three things what you have written, those three things are SAS. If you observe, this is first one, I'll write here, this is side and this is one angle and this is one side. If you observe, the two sides which we have written which are equal, between those two things that angles are there. Between the two sides these angles are lying. So by SAS congruency rule, let us write by SAS congruency rule, by SAS congruency rule, the triangle names are triangle BAD is congruent to triangle CAD. If these two triangles are congruent, their all corresponding parts are equal. If the two triangles are equal, congruent, their all corresponding parts are equal. If you observe here, the two corresponding parts, which is nothing but angle B and angle C, also you can take any remaining parts, all the parts are equal to each other. So here we want angle B and angle C, because of the two triangles are congruent, we can write that therefore by CPCT, what do you mean by CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. If two triangles are congruent, their all corresponding parts are equal. That we call as by CPCT rule. By CPCT rule, we can say that angle B is equal to angle C. This is the thing we want. So therefore, finally you can understand that in any isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, then their corresponding angles are always equal. Their opposite angles are always equal.